Farm stays in Australia have never been more popular, and it's the sort of holiday where everybody wins. For the farmers, they get to drought-proof themselves and diversify their income. And for city folk, they get to dip their toe into a treasured way of life they may never normally get the chance to see. So I hope you're ready. We've got a farm tour to get to. Carinya Station is just a few minutes from Lightning Ridge, a small outback mining town in northwestern New South Wales, just a little shy of the Queensland border. So how big is Carinya?
6,600 acres.
Is that all?
Small hobby farm for here.
What's it like for you opening your farm up to everyone?
Oh, I think it's great. It gives an opportunity for city people or people from anywhere, really, to come and have a look at what actually happens on a farm.
The country life is in Joe's blood, and he wouldn't have it any other way.
You know, there's ups and downs, and we've just got to, ride them out. And, you know, there's good times and there's times when things are tough. So, just got to make a dollar when we can.
You know what's really nice is for your guests, if they're camping here, they can really have no one around them at all. You really can have your own space.
Well, you can have your own space and you can spread out. There's plenty of areas to spread out here. You can see around us, and, you know, that you can park and not see somebody else.
Yeah. Joe and his wife Jacinda bought the property in a pretty rundown state. And they set about making it their family home and farm.
Come into the shearing shed.
Love the shearing shed. Where did the name Carinya come from?
Carinya is an Aboriginal word meaning happy, peaceful home.
Right.
Family with 3 kids, not always so peaceful. Bedtime, never happy. But where else would you want to raise your kids?
It works.
Yeah, it does.
Did you ever think you'd be opening your property up to the public as a farm stay?
In a word, no, definitely not. But I also didn't think I'd be 40 years old when I realised what I wanted to be when I was a grown-up.
And what is that?
What I'm doing. Like, I love it. I love sharing
This
my
is
farm.
your calling.
Yeah.
It's an environment where guests truly are made to feel right at home. I'm very impressed with your veggie garden. Now, who is Bob?
Bob is one of our long-time guests who's been coming here for years.
And so he's created this for you?
He has. It's fabulous, isn't it?
The guest that keeps giving?
Yes, absolutely.
How many chooks have you got?
Oh, I've got a few. Just enough, I guess, to supply quite a few of the businesses, right from Hebel down through to Walgett.
Bet they love you.
They do. Most of the time I can't keep up with egg demand.
Really?
They know that the eggs that they get from us are straight from the chook's bum. They know exactly that they are real eggs. They're every shape, size and colour, as they should be. They are animals, they're not machines. And that's the way I like it.
Now, for Joe and Jacinda, this is just the daily grind. But for many visitors, it is a world away from their everyday. Why did you want to bring your children here, your family?
We live in Brisbane, so we're in the city. We do have a couple of backyard chooks, which they love. So they love animals and they want to know. And we need to teach them about the farm and where our food comes from and give them a taste of the farm lifestyle.
There is so much room, as far as the eye can see, to set up camp and have complete seclusion. But if you would like to ditch the swags and spoil yourself rotten, you know you deserve it. Then Jacinda and Joe have you well and truly covered. Ooh. This is a bit flash. I wasn't expecting this. How lovely to just come in here and chill out. And look, these are the bickies made from the eggs straight from the chook's bum, as Jacinta mentioned. This is lovely. These glamping tents inject luxury into a remote outback stay. Every detail has been thought of to make sure it is a farm stay you will never forget. For me, this is my favourite time of the day. This is when an outback farm stay, I think, really comes into its own, when the sun goes down and the stars come out. And you know, when people talk about big sky country, this is it. This is what they're talking about. There is nothing that you can hear other than Mother Nature and the crackle of a good campfire. This, to me, is bliss.